Hey cuties! So today I'm going to show you guys how to go from looking like this to this beautiful purpley silver look. Excuse my voice, I have a cold today, but I thought nevertheless I want to film a video for you guys. So let's just get started with this purpley tutorial. I'm going to start with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, one of my favorite primers, and I'm just going to place this all over the lid, making sure to blend that in with my fingers, and I'm also going on the lower lash line as well. Now I'm taking an eyeshadow from Hush Cosmetics in Bullet, and I'm just putting that on the first half of my lid. So I'm just dispersing the color there evenly, throwing some on the first half of my lower lash line as well, and then packing it on even more intensely. Now from the Urban Decay Electric Palette, I'm using Revolt there, similar silvery, and I'm just packing that over top of the silver color as well as the bottom, just to give it a more intense color. Now again from the Urban Decay Electric Palette, I'm using Urban, one of my favorite colors in the palette, and I'm putting that on the remainder half of my eyelid. Right now I'm just focusing on getting the color on the lid, and I'm slowly starting to blend it into the silver color as well as into my crease. Just a bit. Now I will work on blending those two colors together so that they transition evenly and smoothly, and then finish off with packing that color even more intense on my lid. From the Ben Nye Lumiere palette, I'm using Amethyst, which is slightly deeper purple than Urban by Urban Decay, and I'm putting this on my crease and slightly on my outer V. Ever so slightly, just to darken it up a touch. These colors are very similar, but one is a tad darker. Taking Urban once again from the Electric palette, and all I'm doing is taking a tiny angled brush, and I'm just scooping that on my lower lash line to where the silver meets. Using Amethyst from Ben Nye as well, the darker purpley, just a slightly more darker, and I'm just putting that on the very end. Now with Grifter by Urban Decay, I am going to blend out my crease, just because I want this to be smooth in the crease. Now you can blend it intensely, you don't have to blend it at all. It really depends on what you like. I'm just going to blend it out till it looks about right, like so. With a Bonnie Bell eyeliner in white, I'm just placing this on my waterline to give my eyes a more open feel. From the Ben Nye palette, I'm going to take Ice, the very first color, and place this over top of the liner just to secure the white in place so it lasts all day. Using some pencil liner and then over top some liquid liner, and then I'm creating a tiny little wing on the bottom, or on the outer corner, sorry. And I'm not that great at doing wings, I just kind of wing it, no pun intended, and it turns out something looking like this. Curl my lashes, and I use two different mascaras. I use Maybelline Great Lash on the top and bottoms, and then I do a second coat of the Great Lash. And then I use Maybelline Mega Plush on the tops and bottoms as well. Give that a second coat as well. So basically I just kind of do two coats of each on the top and the bottom, and it looks something like this when I'm done. You guys requested this look, you loved it, and I love it as well. It is so beautifully purpley. I love the colors, and many of you were asking how the Electric palette is wearable. It is definitely a little bit more daring, but if you're into it, go for it. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
And I got lots of their new collections. I haven't went to MAC for a while, so the first one I'm just gonna go with what I'm wearing right